Enzymes are mostly comprised of proteins. However, they require other non-protein minerals in order to work efficiently. Minerals like iron, magnesium, and vitamins are needed to create a proper active site so the enzyme is able to do its job, which is why they are an important part of our diet in order to keep our enzymes functioning. Enzymes are catalysts. A catalyst works to speed up a reaction without actually being used up in the reaction. They work to make reactions faster at lower temperatures. So this shows a reaction with an enzyme, and this shows a reaction without an enzyme. Enzymes don't actually change in the reaction, and they do not alter the chemical equation, leaving it unchanged and unaltered.
The active site of an enzyme is the area of the enzyme molecule that binds with the substrate. Only certain enzymes can bind with certain substrates. It's like a lock and key. The substrate that the enzyme molecule binds with is what the enzyme reacts on and makes it more reactive. It can be another protein, lipid, or carbohydrate. Yeah. Environmental factors can affect how well an enzyme works. One environmental factor is temperature. Higher heat denatures the shape of the protein, which destroys the active site, rendering the enzymes useless. Extreme cold can also denature the enzyme, which also makes it useless. Competitive inhibition. Competitive enzyme inhibitors work to prevent formation of enzyme-substrate complexes. They fit into their active site, but because of their structure is different than that of a substrate, they are unreactive. Because of this, it makes it harder for the substrate to bind with the enzyme, effectively slowing down the reaction rate. Non-competitive inhibition. Non-competitive inhibitors work to prevent formation of enzyme product complexes. They prevent this substance from reacting to form a product. Non-competitive inhibitors bind to a site called an allocentric site. Doing this distorts the structure of an enzyme so that it can be no longer a catalyst of a reaction. Although competitive and non-competitive inhibitors sound like negatives, they are actually very important. Enzyme inhibitors are used in controlling metabolic reactions by organisms. Enzymes greatly increase the reaction of a metabolic reaction, so it is essential to life that an enzyme activity is controlled, because if not, reactions can be fatally destructive.